Well, I don't know what it is, but you know, at the Canes and at I didn't want to go to Panda Express because I got that food. But at Whataburger, they're packed with cars, so I'll just go with this trip, and hopefully I'll make it home before it starts raining. But you're going to see some beautiful clouds. I'm going to test out the ZV-1M2 for driving. And I want to see how long this takes. I've been averaging like 51 minutes. And there we go, finally. So I'm going to go to New Braunfels. And when I stop now and then, I'll take a picture if I can. I think it's 55 miles an hour. I got 50. So I think the sun is going to set about 8:15, okay? The 21st, I think that's the middle part where it's supposed to be the longest day. I think it's like 8:35, 8:40 here in San Antonio. But if you're up north, it's a different story. Be up to like close to 10. So I remember spending the summer in the Chicago. I think it was either 71. I think it was 1971. Stoplight. And I'm thinking about raising the lens, but I'm not sure. Okay. Haven't decided on that. I got the microphone pointed back toward me. I'm on 2, now I'm on 1 on the air conditioning, so it should be a little bit quieter. I am using the what I call a fluffy muffler on top of the ZV-1M2 on their hot or cold chew. I've never taken it off, never tried a different device. I might have tried it one time, you know, just to see if it worked. But so it's down to 83 degrees. It was pretty today, but rain is going to come shortly. There we go. So I think that Lincoln wants to get in the left lane. The lane should end shortly, unless he's going to turn right. Yep. 5 miles to the Natural Bridge Caverns. You can see it's 50 miles an hour. There's one more light up here for what is it? It's I'm trying to think of the town. Bracken. It's either that or Garden Ridge. I can't remember. I'm going 50. They say you can go 55. I don't see it. Okay. But this is kind of like the golden hour right now. Yep, Garden Ridge. That's the sheriff, the fire department, library. Pictures of these too at Christmas time. It's real nice. Yeah, I think it was Showthall Road which I went down. There was a shortcut. Saved me a long time, but I like this drive. And you see it's 50 miles an hour. And they got it on 60 on my thing, but you never trust it. And it might be just for the curve. But you know, there's a light ahead, so I just stay at 50. There's some people that get mad because, hey, don't you live out here? No. Just following the speed limit. Yeah, there's lights. See more lights too. Wow, they added that. Yeah, it's now 60. And that's a school. Okay. All right. You start seeing the sun going down. That's quite a shot. So I have it in program mode at 5.6, okay? It's supposed to go to down the lowest it can. And it might get a little bit lower, but I do have it at 40 millimeters, okay? And it is at F4. I take that back. I was looking at something different. No, it is changing. Okay, from F4 to 5.6. All right. Depending on where the sun is. So when I start making a right on a right curve, then you'll see it go to F4. So this is a nice drive. I don't know. It looks kind of dark, doesn't it? But it might be the LCD screen. And there you have it. So there's the wildlife ranch, and then there's Natural Bridge Caverns that you go to the left. I'm gonna have to go there one of these days. I keep saying that, I never make it. So right now it's like half and half. Okay. If I point it a little bit too much to the window, it might start focus breathing. So I figure this way you can get half sky, half road, put it as level as possible and straight as possible. It might be pointing a little bit, just a hair, a little bit to the right. That's okay. It's still a wide field of view that, you know, it misses the front part of the car, the hood. I like showing it at night because of the reflection of the lights. And here's the vineyards. I want to go here also. And I don't see any cars. Wow. I'll be making a right up here shortly. It's 1863. I thought this was a long drive, but it's not. It's kind of short. And it's better than taking the highway, which would have been quicker, but I like driving this way. So now it's at F4. I'm going away from the sun. You're not going to see the sunset. I don't have to look at the... Oh man, I built something there. Probably a gas station. Yep. So, 8 miles. New Braunfels is supposed to be 13, but actually it's expanded. They never changed the sign. So I'm just 8 miles away. And it's 55 miles an hour down this road. And it's very hilly. And I don't think they turn on their lights yet. Right here you see a whole bunch of lights, but it's not even sunset yet. But it's a good time to test out the camera at the golden hour, 4K 30. Gives you kind of like that soap opera effect. 4K 24, I see too much jittering. So 4K 30 is if you're in a moving object, it's perfect. And I'm liking the colors, you know, with the sun on the trees. And I'll probably be home before the storm hits. They're talking about anywhere from 8:30 to 9. It might miss us also. You never can tell. Weather patterns change all the time. Bracken. Okay. That's a nice stone and stucco house. Oh, that's a community, that's why. Aha. Okay. I thought it was a farm, but no, it's a community. That's a farm to the left. Get beautiful entrances. I just hope everything's in focus. Start seeing the lights come on. So I'm trying to test to see how long it takes me. Okay, I did have that long stop at the beginning. I should have waited after that. I went to Whataburger, I went to Cane's. I didn't want to go to Arby's. They're getting expensive. I was thinking of going back to Bill Miller's, but then if I want to eat barbecue, I'm going inside and eat. I'm not going to eat it in the car and get all messy. Oh. Shoot. You see that water? I don't know if that was a leak or... Yeah, they said there was be water on the road. Wow. That scared me. Wow. I saw something shiny. I says, what is that? And then before I know it... So you can see how much water was going over that pretty much. Wow. And I slid a little bit too. So when you see water over a bridge, don't go over it. All it takes is 6 inches and your car will start floating, and I'll definitely slide around depending on the force of the water. So they did have a sign, be careful of water, but that was way back a little ways. But usually when I go down here by this bridge, you'll see another sign too. And we got a lot of water this past few days. But it's amazing how it dries up so quickly. But if it rains too much, then then the ground becomes waterlogged, and you're gonna have water all over the place. And right about here, there's a barbecue restaurant to the left that I want to try. I keep saying that, but I wake up too late. That has their lights coming on. Oh, the pressure tire fault, that's because it's wet. No biggie. Man, that was a lot of water. And the road was flat. It was just, water was just going over there. I try to see when I look back if it was a water leak. And it was flowing pretty heavy. Okay, road may flood. This is what I was talking about right here. And I'm going to go down to 40 miles an hour. And I'm right at 46 coming up after this high school, and it's not flashing anymore. See, there's a police officer. Digging up there dirt. I'm surprised with all this traffic still out for a Wednesday night. And you look at the clouds. It's supposed to be coming west to east. The sun still hasn't set it yet. They got construction everywhere. What I might do, instead of taking the loop, I might go down to the Guadalupe, take some pictures. See how high the water will be? But you know, it's a pretty good camera, even if it's a 1-inch sensor. right at Summerwood. So usually I make a right here, but I think I'm going to go straight. I'm going to go to Guadalupe. I was looking at some electric bikes. That's not electric, but it's a big bike. Big wheels. Just turn on the lights. So you never see me go down this road this way. You see me going from the highway, I-35, here, and then making a left at Summerwood. I'm going to be making a right since I'm going south, or east now. It's 40 miles an hour. About sunset. See, there's a big hill right here too. Okay. There's railroad tracks. It's right at sunset. Okay, North Academy. Guys on a tiny bike. There's the river. See, you go one way. Okay, See if Summerwood. No, that's Stonewall. Well, folks, I don't think I will get it. Okay. Different. There's San Antonio Street. Nothing looks familiar. But it looks good. Okay. Controls. Come on, controls, destination. I'm going home. Previous destinations. That one. Start.
Obey traffic laws, be alert, and use voice commands while driving.
I've been here before. I went to At Home here. Bought something. A turntable. For my sister-in-law and sister. I didn't even need this. I just cancel route since I'm at the highway. Well, I missed the Guadalupe. The reason why I wanted to go down is, besides taking some pictures of the wildlife with this lens and camera, is also take a look at, see how high the river is. So you see at 40 millimeters, it brings the vehicle a lot closer to you. It's a different point of view instead of a wide field of view. But I don't know if the picture is sharper. Bonnet, pre-owned. Right at sunset. So where you see a 46 coming up, yeah, I think it was Route 336. 27, that's right. That's where I usually come on the highway. Yeah, the winds really affected a lot of these road signs. You can see that Engle Road where it got bent. There's a couple of signs in the neighborhood as they go toward 1604 Loop that they were tilted over and bent. They did have a couple of tornado watches the past 2 nights, so 2 nights ago, the power went out 3 different times. I finally finished the game Siberia. Haven't done it in a long time. Now I can go to Siberia 2. I got the 3 and 4. They got the remake of Remastered, which is better graphics for Siberia also. I'm going the speed limit. Usually I'm 5 miles underneath the speed limit, but it's still light out and I want to get home. I'm not too worried about the rain. It looks like it's moving fast, so it's not going to stay. So much where it can cause some flooding issues. Fast on the right and left hand side. Guy lost his mirror. I'm at 29 miles to the gallon. I am going 70 miles an hour. So far, I've been driving for 40 minutes. I've been averaging about 51 minutes, on a drive from my house. But I wanted to see what happened if I drove, really at the starting point. The only thing is I made a mistake on that traffic light at the beginning. And I took a longer way back also, so. But this drive usually is less than an hour long. So sometimes it's longer depending on traffic and weather. Still comfortable at night. It's not too hot. We need some more rain. A lot in his lane, so either he's not paying attention So there's the 3009 Natural Bridge, Caverns Road. It's almost where I started. I started up about half a mile up to the right. Coming up. So the next bridge you'll see is basically to the right. So you see the McDonald's, the arches on the left. That was the road I started on. Just a half a mile to the right. And that's when I started the video. I had a video previous to that, but that was getting the gas at HEB and getting my frappy mocha. But look at the sky, all right? It's a little pink now. It's turning pink. And oh, they're going to put some beams up. I knew I should have gotten off. I got it. There. But man, they're coming along. I hope they put it up because it's supposed to rain pretty much. I'm looking at the traffic. See if it's slowing down. I usually get off of here, but it looks like it's still going pretty much. So I'm going to get off at Retama Parkway. I want to see if they did any work on that road. It's ridiculous. It's been over 3 months, maybe even a little bit longer, just working on that road. To the gallon. Usually I get like, I can get up to, I think, 35 if I don't go through any cities. So see, they may be laying it right here tonight on the right. Bringing out the barrels. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. Nope. And look at the water that they have. So they got this part pretty much level. Right here. Now you can see a whole bunch of water at that dip. Oh man. But look at that sky. Isn't that beautiful? And if I make it a wider field of view, I'll get a little bit brighter. 1.8. So see, it's level most of the way. All they have to do is pave it. But it keeps raining, so that might delay some stuff. But, you know, they still got to level this part right here, too. So you can see the pretty sky. You can see the sun or the light between the trees. And it's starting to get dark. And I made it. No, I didn't. I didn't make it. So I'm going to bring it right back up here, zooming in. Yeah, I'm going to make it 35 millimeters. Still a lot of traffic. It's a pretty sky right now. If the lights ever change, I can show it to you. It's gorgeous. And all right, now yellow on the right, red. These are still green. Why is it? Now it's turning yellow. Okay, green. Alright. So look at this sky. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Hopefully I get a green light. I did. How about that? And you see, didn't even get dark yet. There's the cranes. So, thank you for tagging along. Remember to stay safe, keep smiling, and I will see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.